Let's see, this is going to change the way the door itself is shaped, but that's okay.
Courier storm inbound.
Okay, some mining must be done here. Alright, distracted by the tubing. This is what Zimnala gets when he misses shows. I'm worried about Zimnala. His job is a very dangerous one, and when he doesn't show up for a while, I start getting concerned for him.
He'll be right.
Yeah, I hope so. It is in my nature to be concerned about people. Yes, that's right, folks. I am a parent. That thing happened to me when I held little Cherry Pie when she was little. She was first born. Some switch was clicked inside of me, and
Yeah, absolutely. That happened to me.
Crap about people.
That's why I had two more. Because once you're a parent, you're a parent. So I had two more.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot give a crap about people when you're young, but I think once you have a kid, it's kind of in your nature to start giving a crap about people in general, because you see them from a different perspective when you see one come into the world and go through the steps of becoming a person. Whole new value gets put onto things.
Yeah. This changes the way you see the world as well, like with what's going on, as you said, those sandy places.
Yep. Yeah, I get concerned about that stuff. It's, I am concerned by any human being who cannot find a way to process the universe such that they can allow me to be in it, being who and what I am. Because I do no harm. I do good. I have honor. I go forth into the world with the desire to not only do well for myself, but to do well for others and to improve the status quo. And I have done that throughout my life. And the concept that based on my beliefs, I would have to either change or be eradicated, that is wrong to me, in that what I am, my beliefs made me who I am, not your beliefs. So to think that...
Yeah, I think everyone's entitled to their beliefs, but I mean, you know, to impose your beliefs on someone, I don't think is right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can't all believe what we need to believe to get by, then I think your concept of the universe may be, and I shudder to say this, it may be wrong. And that's outside my nature. For me to say that your concept of the universe is wrong is a heavy thing. Because, you know, I'm very broad in my concepts of acceptable behavior in the universe.
Yeah.
But if your concept of behavior in the universe is that I must either change or be eradicated because of my views of the universe, then you, sir, are wrong. You're wrong. Because you limit the horizons and the ways that the world could form. Now, there are things that we should probably not do, and those things probably involve, like, you know, experimenting with humans to turn them into human-animal hybrids.
Yeah, centipedes, that's good. Human centipedes, you ever see that?
Well, hold on. First of all, they might want to be human-animal hybrids, and as long as both the human and animal are down for that, then that's all right. But you have to have consent from everyone. Maybe my horizons are too broad, but anyway, that's my issue. That's not your issue. Your issue isn't to come in and tell me that my stuff should change or I need to be eradicated from the planet. And I think that's really my... and if that is your view, then you're probably wrong. Which is hard for me to say, but I gotta say it this time. And it also makes me really happy to live in a place where a lot of people have guns, because this is a bad place to cause that kind of trouble.
Yeah.
So there's altogether too many people from different parts of our society that would love an excuse, a good excuse, to be able to shoot somebody. So I think it's an unlikely thing that you'll see a lot of invasion happen on our soil. And if you do, you're going to see a lot of regular citizens standing up as a well-armed army looking to shoot someone, and you're going to see a lot of those citizens already trained in tactics from playing video games for hours and hours.
Yeah. Call of Duty 4 wins again.
Call of Duty 4 wins again. Yep, I would not be YOLO in anything, but I gotta say, I have a general understanding of tactics. I am aware of cover. I'm aware of the lines from which I could be assailed. And I think that the average person might not have that knowledge that isn't exposed to video games. Might be safe to say.
The only thing you can't learn is balls.
Oh, hey, we got access points opened up here. The thing that I need to put back in here. Walter, you've been very quiet this episode.
Oh, I wonder why.
I do too. That's why I initiated the communication.
But right now I'm building shit.
Let's see. Well, there you go. Let's see. Did he?
Motors.
Oh, it's gonna be the wrong color. Oh, okay. Well, this.
What are you building, Mora?
Just a little doodad.
I was going to put a ship on the back of that drill, but you whizzed off with it before I got finished. Sorry, a seat on the back of that drill. I wanted to ride it, man. There's nothing like
Don't put it
facing
on the
backwards
back.
on the back of it. Yeah, it's great. It's good. You just put the seat on backwards on the back, and then you ride it so you're going backwards. It's great.
No, it's not. You'll get killed that way.
Only sometimes.
All the time.
Only sometimes is a pretty good survival rate for some activities.
That's good, yeah.
Is that what the other side looks like here? It's not, but it will. Okay. Okay, Spanky. Let's go ahead and put this in place then.
Yeah, it shouldn't take me too long to wrap up this conveyor system. As soon as I get some motors.
Cool. Almost tempted to leave the backs of those open and do the same thing on this side. I will. Do I want to do that actually? That's gonna involve having to... I'll make it just as wide as that one. I guess that's not bad. Alright. I'm committing.
Was that you committing or you need committing?
No, I'm committing. I'm going for the size of the room as I kind of stumbled upon the concept of it. Alright, so that's going to be that shape. I just want to get the two sides of the ship symmetrical again. I have to figure out what the ship is called. What is this? monster ship that eats asteroids and makes racers calm.
Put it out as a subscriber competition.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
It's got to be called something.
Yeah. Name the ship. Wow, Zimnal's on. He says, Norming just got off an 11-hour ship. I had joined if there was more than 10 minutes left. Says, yeah, someone else believes in putting chairs on something. Yes, I guess that's right. So, Zimnala, now that you're on, this is the machinima we're going for, Zimnala. We're going to put a giant, like, drill unit on the front of this ship, and the ship flies around the galaxy, eating asteroids and building ships in the hangar bay that are racers that are competing in an intergalactic race competition. And the ships have to be built in the hangar bay, so they're not very big, of course. They're smaller ships. It will be so cool.
Why did you turn on the broadcasting of all lights?
What?
All of the corridor lights are broadcasting their positions. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
That's just causing a lot of visual spam.
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't see their position.
It would be nice if you could turn that off.
What?
Someone's
It
got
would be
show on
nice
HUD
if you could turn that off.
activated.
Are you not near a control panel? I mean, you should have access to it.
No, I'm not close enough.
Alright. So are you building, like, the mouthpiece for the ship, or
No.
what are you working on, Walter? We got a project, man. What's the
I
deal?
told you that building something like that is out of my league.
You can't. You're telling me that you can't look up a blueprint for a ship and go, oh, this is a big nasty drill thing, and then use the projector to project that ship, build just the drill part of it, and then turn it over for me to attach to the front of the ship. That is beyond your ability?
If you want just the drill bit, use the Earthbreaker. That's all you need.
Just put some drills on it. Just whack a load of
I
drills on
don't
the
know
front.
anything about the Earthbreaker, though. Walter, I'm just trying to create an atmosphere of, we're all working on this big project together, and that's kind of the course that we're flying with the overall series. So it's been working pretty good so far.
Another
we
day
got
in the
this big
shipyard.
ship building. Yeah, so build the drill part of the Earthbreaker. I don't know anything about the Earthbreaker.
It's a mod.
Okay, well,
I mentioned to you before. It's a giant drill.
yeah. Well, I think you mentioned that it was bigger than the ship, though, and that might be too big.
Yeah, that's the one. And I don't
Yeah.
have anything that's slightly smaller than that.
Okay. All right. So, someone in the audience. We need a big grinder built, a big grinding drill piece built for the front of the ship. So the other concern becomes, let's see, show on HUD is off.
Energy.
All these lights that I have
Meteor
are show on
storm
HUD
inbound.
off.
Yeah, that's much better.
They were off. It said off on the chart thing. I turned them on and then off, but it was off on the chart thing. Anyway, yeah, so then the other concern becomes, if you're out in space out there building big ships that have nothing to do with the machinima, nothing to do with the project, you're just kind of wasting resources. And becomes
Well, not
kind
really,
of
because they can be reclaimed, but it's
well, as far as like potential man hours, especially
yeah.
like it's a big ship we're building here, and the things that you're incapable of are only things you're incapable of because you haven't done them. And if you try to do something, you learn how to do it better and better until you know how to do it.
You don't know me, so don't talk what you don't know.
You're a human being. You're a human being. I know an awful lot about behavioral psychology. You can do whatever the
Don't
hell you
know me.
decide you're gonna do. Trust me.
Don't talk shit, you don't know me.
I talk all the shit I want, Walter. You know, if you're nothing, then
A lot of people did the same mistake before.
if
I'm
if
warning
you're
you.
nothing, hey, come on. If you're nothing because of a choice. If you're nothing, you can only speak from the perspective of being nothing. I can speak from the perspective of knowing a lifetime of martial arts, of getting a college degree in game programming and being a programmer, being an artist, building this channel and supporting people, being a father, being a mechanic. I was an ice cream man for 2 years. I've built skills in
Taking
so
this a
many
little
ways,
too far, you
so
know.
many things. And I'm not a superpowered person. I'm not special. So if you're telling me that you can't become anything, then that makes me something that I'm an uncomfortable being. Because I am an average human being. I'm normal, just like you. And if I can do any fucking thing I decide I want to do, then you can do any fucking thing you want to do. And if you want to talk some shit and say that you can't, that you are limited, that you can't do this or you can't do that, then I'm going to get a little ire and I'm going to talk some shit back. Because I think you're full of shit. I think you can do any fucking thing you want. And the only way you can put up or shut up is to try. And if you refuse to try, then you don't make any point at all. Right?
Yeah, I've absolutely no
Yeah,
fucking
you want to go
idea.
double or nothing?
Yeah, you want to go double or nothing? Try to build some shit. If you refuse to try to build some shit, then all you're proving is that you're a pussy.
Look, you're not my mother. I'm not supposed to do anything for you.
Sounds like my
Your mother
dad.
talks to you this way? Holy shit, Walter. I'm sorry, man. And I'm a little shocked that you're not a little more full of fire than you are.
Why do you even give a shit?
Because
I just said I don't know how to build something. Why the fuck do you even care?
Yeah, Walter, actually you do,
because you show up.
you've done it before. You just use the
Storm
projector
inbound.
block, and then all you do is you make sure that the part of the ship that you want to graft onto yours is the bit that's touching, and then just weld it up. It's just a case of placing the
That can be
hologram
done
correctly.
by any idiot out there.
You can do
I
it.
can't come up with something myself because I'm not that creative. And I know that since I tried before.
Oh, you're
Which is
Russian,
why I'm
man. You've got
telling you
creativity in you.
not to think
shit.
that you know me.
You come from a rich culture of creativity and passion. It's amazing to me, Walter. And I'm a creative person. I can help you through the steps of building whatever the hell you want to build. Why not take the opportunity? Why insist on being less? I don't understand.
You
Why
can
do
do
you
it, Walt.
insist on talking about this?
Because my family motto is stronger, faster, smarter every day. Every day we end the day being a little more than we were, and we have a dedication to help other people do that. Is that not
I'm
a
even
noble
satisfied
cause?
with what I got.
Well, there's plenty of people that are just cruising through life, and that's fine. Those people can do that. You're welcome to that. But that's not my path. My path has always been to become more every day, to help other people become more. Why do you think I push so hard? Hey, get a channel going. I'll help you out with whatever you want to do with YouTube, because I want to make that offer to the fans. I offer the exposure. I make the focus all on them, because existence is about becoming more, not about breathing another breath and wasting another moment until.
Keep your ideologies to yourself, okay?
Then And
Just stop.
Walter,
Just stop.
exist in a different universe, my good sir. Just
Just
the one that you're in right now. The one that you're in right now is one kind of built around that concept. Let's build something together and be awesome together. That's the universe I'm providing. You're awesome for that. You've done some great stuff in that.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
understand the resistance.
You could do it,
You're
Walter. I know
asking
you
me
could.
to pull something out of my ass when I know that I can't find because I've been through that.
If you build the grinder piece based on a blueprint that exists, then I can look at it and go, oh, hey, if we do this, this, and this, just like this entire ship. I mean, everybody's been helping build it, but as we've gone through it, I've been a gentle guide in helping it take a certain shape. And I'm trying to be that guide without being in the way, but I can do the same thing for this. I kind of need to. The concept of coming into the world and then, having no real direction made this game unappealing to me, and I'm doing what I can to make it light a fire inside. So the fire I got inside for this and for Beast of Prey is that we build together something epic, and then we use that to do something entertaining. It's all community based. And if you hang out in space and build something that isn't kind of part of the overall direction, then it destroys the purpose and kind of sanctity of that mission. It creates you're just out in space. You don't talk very often. Occasionally we hear from you, and what your largest role is to transfer resources from the project we're actually working on.
Yeah, man. He's doing a good
project.
job at that. I've got to admit, there's plenty of resources coming on here. There's plenty of resources coming in. Whoever's doing the mining is doing a good job.
Yes,
I know
and that is true, and that definitely needs to be kept in mind. But man, it'd be so awesome to get you on camera doing stuff and working on just whatever. Just do whatever. Now I feel like a dick. Just work on whatever you're working on. It's fine. Oh crap. Well, ran to the end of the episode anyway.
Oh, let me just shove everything back in this container.
Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps this show going and this channel growing. And we'll see you next time. And next time is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I actually need to do some stuff around the office, so I'm not going to be able to do the Stormade episode next. We'll see you then. Now I feel like a dick.
No, Walter's got thick skin, he's alright. He's a good old boy. You ever seen a Skoda, man? They're tough as well. I used to have a Skoda.
Yeah.
Russian car, they're bloody hard as nails, man.
Cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna log off now and go and do some shit.
Yeah, man. Sorry the episode got weird.
No, it's alright.
Later.
That is.